So what is going on, everyone? It's Exo here once again on Black Ops 3. Now, the community on PS4 has been absolutely killing it lately with these Black Ops 3 spots, and that's going to be no different today. I'm actually going to try to do two videos. This first one is going to show you guys some random spots on Hunted, Berserk, and then also one on Skyjacked that is really rare. I don't see it all too often in videos. It's a little bit older though. You guys showed great support in yesterday's video. That's the reason for two today. Hope you guys enjoy the first, and let's get right to it. Now we're going to start it off with a lobby on Skyjack. I say this is probably the best spot in this video, so I'm starting this one off strong. You'll see my buddy there, AZN Gerald. He tried meleeing, he didn't get it. Epic Guy does the backwards mantle over the railing onto this spot here. He melees me, and then he gets under the staircase. Now, there's a couple ways you can go about it once you're done with that backwards mantle. We'll get to that later. Inside of this staircase, you're stuck here. You can't go anywhere else. It's been a long time since I've actually done this spot. This one was found before hide and seek was even relevant on BO3. It was found by BDeepXBX quite a long time ago, I believe last April. So here's the other spot you can get into using this. So you do the backwards mantle, you go on top of here, you face this wall over here, you jump up, press pause XX, and then you should be able to clip through the wall into the other side. We'll see that AZN Gerald is already inside of there. There's a lot of tearing, but this is a great spot in here. This would be awesome for hide and seek. It doesn't require two people at all, and it's fairly easy. Let's watch him just clip through this wall now. It's so awkward with this jump up, pause, XX. Sometimes it doesn't work on PC, but PS4 and Xbox One, it's pretty much foolproof. You'll be able to get in eventually. And there you go. If you guys have yet to join the PS4 community and play on Black Ops 3, it's called eXoHax. I'm going to soon do mini games, hide and seek, and things like that. Try to mix it up. And now we're going to move to the DLC map, Berserk. It's been a while since I've been on this one. It's the snowy map on DLC 3. This is one of the first spots that was found on it, and it's still working. You just need to jump off the side of the map and then land on this rock here. Now, it's not something you need to land on a ledge or anything. You can just move quickly to the side so you're not inside of the warning zone. And it's very simple. You're outside of the map, though, and really under it. So if the seeker does not know where it's at, it's a really good spot for hide and seek. And that's going to be a similar one over here, kind of the same, but not as far under the map. You want to drop off right here and then move to the right. And there you go. You're floating on an invisible ledge here. As with that one, if they don't know about this, they're really not going to have a vantage point that they run across it. So now we're going to get to Hunted after that short stint on this little DLC map. And per usual, everyone is flooding this newbie backwards mantle on Hunted. You would think by now that they would know you have to have some kind of coercion, have a line. No, everyone thinks that they can get into it on the first try. You'll see Dress here though. He has different ideas. He comes over to this railing here, does the backwards mantle, and actually gets inside of this little hiding spot. Now, this isn't the most useful one or anything. You can melee somebody, get a little bit further in, go into crouch, you're more hidden. But we're going to watch in first person as he does this. It's pretty easy. We're going to watch. He's having none of that one, so he comes over here. First try, he gets inside of the backwards mantle. You sprint off, jump backwards, and you should climb in. There have been so many different backwards mantles done with these railings on Hunted. I would say at least 4 or 5, right? So here we're going to move now to another one with a railing. This isn't a backwards mantle though. This is a very strange one. You'll see I mantle right over inside of the rock there between the railing. You go into crouch there and it's more of a hiding spot. The strange thing about this one is I don't really know the method you need to take about it. I think it's just you need to climb in the right area. Let's watch me in first person. So it's in this spot here. I jump up and then I just climb right through. It's a different type of mantle than I did that first time. I wouldn't say this is really a great hiding spot, although I've never featured it in a video, so I just had to do this. It was in a community lobby too, the first time I've ever done it. I just don't really like the ones where there's no rhyme or reason how it's done. The backwards mantles, you know if you're going to be getting into those. And here's a backwards mantle that a lot of people forgot about. So if you're looking to mix it up and get to the waterfall from a different spot, you can do the backwards mantle in this window. It takes a couple melees. Just follow as AZN Gerald does it. So you get into the room that is by the first waterfall over here. It's kind of an awkward spot. I'm actually not going to be showing that one though. He gets into an even smaller little crevice right under this room. We'll see after a couple melees. He's trying to get through. You might be able to do the jump pause XX to get to the other side. I know, a little bit confusing, but he melees me eventually and he's halfway under the ground and halfway above it. Now all you have to do is go into crouch. Sometimes you can move forward and that's the way you get inside of that little secret room right there. But he actually just gets stuck right here, and this is the only way that you can get into this spot. I know you might be asking yourself, well, why are we going to go through all that work to get into there? I'm just trying to show you guys all that's possible on this map. as it is the fun one to glitch on. This breach, Aquarium, Combine, I mean, all of those are top notch, even Redwood. And this is another great challenge glitch. It's getting under the bridge into this small ledge. Now this is a tough one. You have to run on it and then drop down. You do kind of a loop. What I do is I hold my boost to where I'm able to run on the opposite side and then jump right up. As I said, it's hard though, and it really just takes a lot of practice. This one took me an embarrassing amount of times to get it the first try. I'm gonna say at least 50, but after that, you get the rhythm down, and you know exactly how it's done. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let's smash 300 likes before this next one later in the day. It's probably gonna be around 8 or 9 Eastern time. Hope you guys enjoyed though, and hope to see you guys in the next one.